Well, today didn't exactly go as planned, but here's hoping today can go a little bit smoother for us. Would you look at that? We got 3 games against Chelsea, back to back to back. Oh my goodness me. What if we just said to him, can we just take the result from the first game? Maybe they would go with that. Anyway, as you can probably tell, we're taking on Chelsea today in the Champions League. And there's no real need to look at anything else. We can go straight into the game and let's have a look at who we're going to be playing against. So it's going to be a 4-3-3 formation with the likes of Kai Havertz, Adama Traore on the right-hand side, it looks like, Christian Pulisic and Tammy Abraham. William Saliba playing at the back for Tottenham, for Chelsea. Who's going to be playing for us though? Well, everyone's knackered after that FA Cup match. Frimpong comes in for Zefuk. We're going to give Hugma a game in the place of Salisu, and we need to... oh dear, we haven't got a left back, have we? That's a bit of a bugger. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. Albiol is going to play at centre-back, and Hugma is going to play at left-back. I think there might have been an international break in between all of this. Camavinga's looking absolutely knackered, so I think we'll play him in the first half and then maybe bring Molino on for the second half. And we'll throw... I think that's good enough, actually. That's good enough. Pellegrini can come on to the bench. He can come on for... Let's put him on the bench for Ihataren. I think today it's more about keeping it tight than it is about necessarily winning the entire 2 legs in the first half of it all. That being said, I'd love to be able to be free up at the end of full time today and pretty much waltz into the next round of knockouts in the Champions League. It would certainly take a little bit of pressure off, remembering of course this is our last season with Nottingham Forest, and it is in fact our last season on this save. I might carry it on in private afterwards and do a 10 years later kind of thing down the line, but for the time being all we need to know is we need to win the Champions League, because if we don't, that's the last chance that we're going to have as Chelsea kick off. And immediately you can see tomorrow, oh hello, Arcas intercepts the ball, manages to keep it in, finds Busquets, now Camavinga, Ploshek looking for Haaland. Haaland's movement looking better and better as the games go on. I think it's just a matter of time for him. Once he gets his first goal, that's pretty much going to be it. Tomori to James. Now Kai Havertz spreads the play nicely out to the left-hand side towards Emerson. Now here's a ball up towards Tammy Abraham. We deal with that one, not too bad. Camavinga to Ploshek. Back to Camavinga, back to Ploshek. Arcas. Oh, it was a nice looking ball into Haaland, but it was cut out by the defence. Albiol should be able to deal with this one. Camavinga to Arcas. Nice ball out to Wilson. Back to Arcas. Yes, just about. Oh no, Kante does a good job of winning that one off of Arcas. Thought for a second Arcas was going to get lucky there, but couldn't manage it. Worrell is well too far advanced. I don't know what he's doing so far up the pitch, but he needs to get back and he needs to do it quickly. Here's Adama Traore on the right-hand side, cuts it in, and oh my goodness me, Tammy Abraham has put one off of the post. Wilson outside the left foot, lovely looking ball. Haaland can't get onto it, and we have absolutely got away with one there. It is of course the away leg first, so this is not necessarily the game where we need to worry about keeping it tight, but we do really want to score in this game. Oh my goodness me, that's a terrible ball looking for Albiol. Now here's James on the overlap on the right hand side, good tackle by Hugma. Ploshek to Haaland, back to, oh dear, no, the pass isn't great. Now Chelsea with Pulisic on the left. Goalkeeper should claim. Oh, that's a good ball into Haaland, but he's tackled. For an elite striker, he doesn't half ponder on the ball a lot. Wilson. Oh, what is he doing? He just kind of shuffled for a second there, when it would have been easier to carry on running and get the ball. Worrell. Arcas. One over the top for Haaland. Haaland will get there first. Haaland. He's done it! He's scored his first Nottingham Forest goal, and what a time to score it. Brilliant finish by the Norwegian striker. Lovely ball over the top by Arcas. You'll see it here. Left-footed, curling away from goal. Haaland able to get in behind, got goal side of the defender and stuck it away in the right-hand side. Here's the reverse angle of that lovely through ball. You can see Haaland just opens up the angle by bringing it a little bit in and then puts it away. It's 1-0 to Forest, and it's the very, very important away goal under their belts. If they can hang on to a win here, it'll be even better for them. But right now, I think all they're really worried about is the fact that they've managed to score the away goal. Here's Kai Havertz. He could make danger still. Oh, it's a free kick. Pulisic to take quickly. That's a good tackle by Camavinga. Arcas to Wilson. Wilson might not have the pace to stay away from this defence. Oh, he was looking for the lob, but he couldn't get onto it properly. Nice idea. Oh, Albiol's been dispossessed. Tammy Abraham in behind. He's in on goal, but Busquets covers so well. And now Hugma. Hlošek. Camavinga. Back to Hlošek. Hugma. Not a natural playing at left back, but he does his best. And Selton BI. I'm just going to call him Selton. Comes and claims confidently from the cross. And here Chelsea have it down the left-hand side. It's floated into the penalty area. Worrell has time. That's cheeky by Albiol. Now here's Camavinga. Oh, he was looking for Arcas. Very nearly found him. Defender was alive to the potential though. It's Pulisic. Busquets playing out wide here. Oh, that's lovely. Good instinct, Camavinga. And he's in lots of room here, as is Adam Hlošek, as is Haaland. He can't find the right ball, though, once again. And at half-time, it's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. What a brilliant lead this could be if they hang on to it. Erling Haaland with his first Forest goal, finally off the mark. We'll have a look at how everyone's legs are holding up. They're not doing too badly. I think Hlošek, Haaland and Wilson looking the most likely to have to come off. But we won't do that for now. Right now, we're more worried about just keeping things as they are, potentially getting that second goal, which could be so important. Oh no, Tammy Abraham, Worrell trying to cover. Oh, and he does. That's really well done by the Forest captain. And a lovely ball down the side for Frimpong. Here's Hlošek. Ah, no. Super cancelled just slightly too early. Adama Traore, sorry. Back to Havertz. Looking for Reece James, sorry. Was it Reece or Ryan? I can't remember now. Worrell and Abraham. Worrell manages to defend it. Oh, it's a lucky bounce. Oh, it's a poor bit of defending, really. Got away with it, though. We were very, very lucky. Oh, that's a lovely ball down the side of the pitch for Arcas if he can get onto it. Saliba under pressure, has to put it out of play. It's a throw-in Really well done by Arcas to put the pressure on to such a degree that the French defender had to put it out of play. Here's Loschek. Oh my goodness me, what a rasping effort that was. The Czech winger looking very dangerous in these kind of areas at the moment. And that was yet another save that was absolutely vital. Harry Wilson then, looking for Haaland. Goalkeeper punches. Worrell. Wilson to get onto this first. Oh, James does really well to defend that. But then he puts it out of play a little bit cheaply. Wilson once again. Cross into the box, looking for Haaland. Loschek will chase it. Tomori gets it clear. Here's Busquets. They could be on the break here. Here's James. Hoogma really struggling with the pace. Oh, keep it in, Albiol. He has. Haaland putting one over the top, looking for Arcas. Silva will deal with it. This has turned into a real counter-attacking game. Hoogma does really well to stick his foot in there. Goes for a throw-in to Chelsea, and I think we're going to make our changes now. As is that Glenn Murray coming on for Chelsea? It is, I think, Glenn Murray. That is absolutely outstanding. Right, so Haaland has done his job really well today, and Nketiah's going to come on for him. Harry Wilson also looking a little bit on the tired side. We don't really have another option for him. Ooh. Well, we do actually. Arcas could play out there. Wilson can come off for Pellegrini. And then Hudson-Odoi can come on for Loschek in a little bit. But I think that's probably the most sensible way of doing it at the moment. It's just proof again that just because the advice says that a player can't play in a certain position doesn't mean they can't actually do a good job there, because Arcas has done a good job there before. He's intercepted the ball here. Well, that's a shame. It all kind of broke down a little bit. Good, that's good from Nketiah. Pellegrini. He's got the strength to hold his man off here. Frimpong. Pellegrini got it back. Arcas from way out. Oh my goodness me, what a goal from Arcas! Oh, that is absolutely world class. He didn't put his foot through it, but he put it right in the corner. And it's 2-0 to Forest here. What a finish from Kike Arcas. Even on the right wing, he is such a threat on goal. Pellegrini instrumental in the setup to that one. And look at the arc on this. Goalkeeper did not have a chance. And at 2 goals up now, I think we will make the change. But it might not be the change I was initially planning. No, Loschek does have to come off. But do we go with the slightly more defensively minded Molino? I think we do. So Molino will come on at left midfield, and that will allow a little bit more rest for Hudson-Odoi, who will probably play the league match against Chelsea. Nketiah's just running his little legs off, bless him. Trying to put pressure on opposition players wherever possible, as is Arcas. What a result this is for Nottingham Forest. Having come off of a disappointing loss to Manchester City in the FA Cup, you would have thought that they would have struggled a little bit in this game. That's great defending. Busquets releases Nketiah. Nketiah finds Pellegrini. Pellegrini looking for Arcas, can't find him. It's a shame. Emerson to Kante. William Saliba. Surprised that Chelsea haven't looked to push an extra man forward here yet. Here's Nketiah. Looking for Pellegrini. He's found him. Can Pellegrini finish it off? He can. It's 3-0. And surely that puts the game beyond any doubt. What was I saying about a 3-0 win? Absolutely outstanding from this Nottingham Forest side. And the pass from Nketiah is just so good. Pellegrini finishing it off once again. I think Hernandez might be the man to miss out if we look to sell a striker over the summer. Oh, Nketiah, he might get another one here. Saliba manages to recover it. Here's Ben Chilwell. Plays it inside to Bernardo Silva. That's an interception. Nketiah's onto this. Oh, very nearly. Tomori deals. Here's Havertz now. Adama Traore out to Kurt Zouma. If they can get one back, it might give them just the inkling of a chance. Here's Silva. Kante. Havertz. Kante. It's all very narrow at the moment. Oh, that's good from Hugma. You can tell a centre half playing at wing back when you see one. They sniff danger in those central areas and they come in to deal with it when they need to. There's a free kick being given here for a challenge on Bernardo. Well, I can't really argue with that one. I wonder if he's going to stick this one in top bins. We'll see. He begins his run up. The wall jumps. Oh, good save, goalkeeper. Made it look very easy. It wasn't. That was hit at some pace. Hugma out to Molino. It's been called back for a foul. I think the Chelsea players are starting to lose their cool a little bit here as a yellow card is issued to Adama Traore for what was a really reckless challenge on Hugma, I believe. Stick one right over the top into Arcas. Oh, we can't get it. Oh, Nketiah very nearly does, but for some reason backs off of it. And look at what it means to these Nottingham Forest players. 3-0 against Chelsea. Arcas with the absolute pick of the litter. But probably most notably, it's the first goal for Erling Haaland. After so many weeks of trying and waiting for the perfect moment. Well, the script wrote itself. It could have been so different, though. That early chance for Tammy Abraham pinging off of the crossbar and Albiol just about dealing with it. Here was the Erling Haaland goal of which we spoke. He ghosted in behind and managed to settle himself before smashing it past the goalkeeper. Any other day, that would be my favourite goal of the game. But it wasn't to be because of something which I'm very quickly trying to get to now. And here it is, the goal by Arcas. I mean, this is a contender for goal of the season. Left-footed on his wrong foot from outside the penalty area, curled it with the side of his foot into the bottom corner of the net. Absolutely outstanding. And the pass here from Nketiah to set up Pellegrini for the third. Just beautiful. You don't expect it from a centre-forward whose trade really is scoring goals, but what a lovely pass. And the finish from Pellegrini was so lovely in its placement. So there we go. 5 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals to show from it. Pretty happy with that day's work, even if I do say so myself. That sets us up very nicely for the second leg, which we will be bringing you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow is Saturday. It's a good job I know my days of the week. So on Monday, we'll be coming back for the second leg of the Champions League game, and hopefully we'll be recounting just as equally a good a performance against Chelsea in the Premier League, which, as you can see, is coming up next for me. We'll play that off camera and bring highlights for you later on on Monday. Until then, thank you so much for watching. It's very gratifying to see so many of you sticking with me until the end here. Keep talking in the comments. Let me know what you think of the recent announcement of eFootball. I'm sure that I've already put a video out for that. If I haven't already, then I certainly will be soon. Just let's not jump. Let's not throw baby out with the bathwater on this one. Until we have a real hands-on with the game, we're not going to know exactly what we're getting. But certainly that announcement so far has given us a very good idea, unfortunately. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.